Everyone, and welcome back to Web3 Wonders. Now in this video we're going to be covering a very special project, and we're going to actually be diving a little deeper into some of its functionality, its utility, and upcoming features along the road. And you're not going to want to miss out on this project, so stay till the end of the video to get all the juicy details. So before I get started, this video is not financial advice, of course. Always do your own research. Now let's hop into it. So the project is called Kongz, and this is a huge project that is on the rise right now. And this is a little just feature trailer slash collaboration that they did with Hyundai. This project has some great utility, great upcoming features. The artwork is absolutely incredible. It is a 3D rendered project, and this project, the owners and creators of it are actually based in South Korea. So great stuff. You know, there's a lot of cryptocurrency endeavors that go on in South Korea, and a lot of different people moving in the space down there. Really cool to see that these guys are partnering up with Hyundai, such a huge brand and huge company. Just shows how legit this project is and their founders and team behind it. So this is definitely a very well established project. Let's actually take a look how they got their start and what the story is behind this project. So the Kongz, this is the beginning. The Kongz are unique and randomly generated 3D NFT PFPs. Not only that, Kongz can make coins and can breed baby Kongz. What an awesome creature it is. So truly awesome, guys. And this is some of the artwork, how it looks like. Very cool 3D rendered artwork. Here's a little background story of these characters. They gave a really cool background story to these Kongz characters and really just making them more interesting overall. So go ahead and feel free to read through it on their website. So looking at some of the history and background of this project from the start when they started minting. So as you can see, the first mint actually sold out in 32 seconds. The second one sold out in 5 seconds. And throughout their time in 2021, they have been continually collaborating with other big studios and big companies, signing partnership agreements to work together, you know, alliance agreements as well, you know. So the most recent partnership that they signed was with actually Sandbox, which is a huge company and player in the space. We all know this, and it's great to see that they actually have an official Sandbox partnership concluded and signed. This will only further the growth of the Kongz project, and as you can see, Kongz is growing faster than anyone else at this moment. And here are some more closer looks at some of their PFPs, the artwork itself. There is a 3D rendered project, like I mentioned, and the details on these are absolutely incredible, guys. The accessories to the little curves on and the shining on each of these characters is really well done. The team behind this has been working very hard, and just the whole artwork as a whole is very professionally done. Now if we take a look at their OpenSea page, this will actually tell you guys quite a bit. So it is a 10k items listing, 2.8k owners right now, and floor price is 15,000 Catlin token right now. So that is pretty big. And by the way, just a quick fact about these guys, their mint actually sold out in 6 seconds. So this is a very high in demand project that is doing really well from the start. And this current floor price is almost 70 times higher than their mint price was. If we go ahead and take a look at some of the listings, here are some more of the art pieces, and people are listing these for quite a lot, and a lot of people are really interested in holding these, even listing them, you know, having that because they're so valuable, you know, they are able to be listed at higher prices. So if you are in the market or looking to buy one of these, definitely check them out on OpenSea. They have some great listing, great options for some of their NFTs over here. Now let's take a look at some of the activity that they had once they minted. So taking a look at this, they did have a rise and then kind of a drop, but nonetheless, overall, they have leveled out and stayed consistent in terms of price. So that just shows you how solid this project really is, that it's not volatile, that the price is not just going up and then dropping down drastically. They have maintained a good price, a good average price, and it's just overall looking like a good solid project to have for the long term, right? So this could be really one of those blue chip NFT projects that we see stay here for the long term in the next couple of years. members and in the future. So here is the team behind the project, and it looks like they're quite diverse. So they have a project manager, a development team, a marketing and CS coordinator, and a art and design person. So one of the genius programmers behind their team is actually Doohoo Lee. So he has actually studied in computer science and engineering, had his PhD as well. So from 2013 to 2015, he was the co-founder of Loud Communications. 2015 to 2016, a researcher at Class Ting. 2020 to 2022, he was a Naver Connect Foundation SW education advisor. And then 2013 to 2022, he was actually CEO of Like Lion, which is also the partner that they're collaborating for their team. And actually looking at their roadmap, they've delivered quite a lot to their community. So totally they have a bunch of these utilities that they have completed. In the works currently is actually go directly to Uganda or Rwanda in Africa to support gorillas in trouble. 3 Kongz NFT holders will be eligible for the trip. This is yet to be done currently. Next, the governance function will be added to the Kongz homepage. The holders only Kongz store will be unlocked on the official website. That's yet to be done. Send collaboration proposal email to Bored Ape Yacht Club or CyberKongz. So they have a potential collab coming up with Bored Ape Yacht Club or CyberKongz, which is pretty cool as well. The right to buy limited edition NFT 00 will be open only to the holders. They'll also be starting game development and voxel avatar in the sandbox, as well as Planet Escape KNFT globalization version 2.0 is a full-fledged metaverse. So pretty cool stuff. They only have a couple utilities and announcements and stuff to check off on their roadmap, but a lot of their roadmap is actually already completed, and they've been delivering on these promises to their community. So that's great to see that they have been ahead of schedule and really implementing all these different changes that they promised. So looking at some of the partnerships that they have coming up, as we can see, this just shows you how professional of a team and project this really is. I did mention the sandbox in their roadmap, and they have that coming up. We saw the Hyundai commercial that they have already, and just a ton of more companies and big players in the crypto and NFT space. And guys, just to let you know, this is not just an NFT project. These guys are developing a whole entire ecosystem like their MKC token. So this is kind of their Kongz token and MKC. So Kongz is a Klaton-based PFP project and aims to create a multi-universe that combines various worldviews through NFT. Not only get baby Kongs by breeding using Kongz NFT and MKC, you can get colorful NFTs by expanding your worldview and using MKC as the core for trading in this ecosystem. In addition, by utilizing MKC, users can freely exchange opinions through the governance function. Kongz is actively exploring various uses to expand the Kongz and MKC ecosystems. There's some incredible utility that they have for this token as well. And by the way, their MKC token is actually listed on MEXC Global, which is a cryptocurrency exchange. So Kongz are unique and randomly generated 3D NFT PFPs and are ranked their #1 NFT project on OpenSea based on the Klaton blockchain. So it's cool that they have the trading for this token over here for their MKC token. And like they just mentioned, this is based on the Klaton blockchain. So if we take a look at the Klaton price, which is 0.38 cents right now, and some of their NFTs are actually trading at a floor price of 14,000 Klaton. So this just shows you how much of value this NFT costs, right? So it's really cool. We see the Klaton price chart right here. You guys can stay up to date with it. And we know that Klaton itself is a metaverse blockchain for everyone, really. And it's a very well-known blockchain brand, really. So it's great that they partnered up with Klaton to launch this project and have it on their blockchain. Oh yeah, and I think I forgot to mention that you can actually mine 4 MKC tokens while holding a Kongz NFT. So we know they did partner up with Klaton on their blockchain, having their whole ecosystem of NFTs using Klaton. But long term, they're actually planning to migrate over to the Ethereum blockchain. And once they enter the Ethereum market after migration, this will only mean high potential growth as it enters a larger market overall. And we can already see some of the biggest NFT projects out there are all on the Ethereum blockchain. So if Kongz joins in on the Ethereum market, they will just continue to grow larger and dominate, becoming a bigger project and having more value for its holders. With this new step onward to the Ethereum migration, we could really see Kongz come in these top 10 spots on the OpenSea charts in the Ethereum sector and really dominating over here with these other big blue chip NFT projects like Mutant Ape Yacht Club, Bored Ape Yacht Club, Azuki, OK Bears perhaps, so we really see the future potential for them entering the Ethereum market. And this migration is definitely the right step in the right direction. And these type of numbers of having such a high floor price of 14,000 Catlin token is quite rare, because the Kongz project has actually been reigning as #1 spot in the Catlin market for quite some time now. In terms of the Kongz community, we can see that they have a large following of 23.5k followers, and this is where all the announcements and recent updates and whatnot go down. So you definitely want to check them out on Twitter, follow them, have those notifications on, and stay up to date with all the news and announcements that they do over here. So scrolling through the Twitter, we can see a lot of stuff about their project itself. We can see that they got a massive billboard actually put in South Korea, which is really cool to see, just spreading that advertisement and showing off their project, in real life, not only digital advertising. So really cool stuff. They do some awesome giveaways as well, doing different collaborations, and you're not going to want to miss out on this stuff. They show off their team, who is really working hard behind the scenes, and just a ton of stuff overall, giving you more milestone achievements that they do with their project. So this is definitely a place you're going to want to stay up to date with different collaborations once again. And check them out on Twitter, because give them a follow, have those notifications on, and just stay up to date with them. So from all the stuff that they have going on for this project, the high floor prices, the value of their NFTs, their MKC token doing a lot of work as well, some of the great partnerships that this project really has around the NFT and crypto space, just shows us how professional this team and project is, and how it will really end up being one of those big blue chip NFT projects in the future coming up. So that was it for the Kongz project. Make sure to check out their website. It will be in the link down in the description below, as well as their Twitter. So definitely go check out all their links. Take a look at this project, involve in their community, stay up to date with what is going on, because this is one of those projects you're gonna want to get in on for sure for the future. Anyways, that's it for this video. Make sure to give us a like on the video, share the video with a friend, comment down below any questions. Don't forget to subscribe to the Web3 Wonders channel. That's it for this video. See you in the next one.